Good morning, everyone. This is Greg James checking in for another video on this rainy Sunday, but we're going to make the most out of it. I just wanted to share something that was on my mind all morning, and it's basically mental health and basically venting. That's what I wanted to get into today. Obviously, we all have to vent at some point. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. But one thing that I want people to get in a better habit of is before you do an emotional trauma dump on somebody, before you call them, just make sure that they're in the right space to be able to hear what it is you're about to say. If you're feeling some type of way, you're going through something, you need someone to talk to, and you call that individual. It's best if you ask, hey, such and such, are you okay? Are you in a good space? I have some things that I need to get off my chest. Um, are you ready to listen to that? And they'll say yay or nay, because they may not be in a space to be listening to what it is that you're saying at the time. They may be going through their own personal storm, and they just don't want to hear anything like that. So that's something that I've tried to do a better job of myself, over the years. Before I dump a bunch of trauma on somebody, what it is I'm going through, I'll ask them if they're in a good space and they're ready to receive that. If they are, I proceed. If they're not, hey, we'll talk about it another time. If they don't want to talk about what they're going through, that's fine too. But just definitely, want to make that a good practice for whenever you want to, just dump everything out there, and make sure that they're in a good space, because they may not be. As always, definitely make a habit of checking in, but sometimes it's just, you got to give people their space, and you got to respect that at the end of the day. I know that I do a better job at that nowadays. But let me know what you think in the comment sections. I look forward to hearing that. Is this something that you tried before, or is this something that you think about implementing? Definitely talk to me. Talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a blessed day.